Okay, I wanted to talk about something. Yeah, let's talk about it while I'm getting ready. Okay, so first, I'll just have to say this. Um, this topic is about SB19 and the post that I did post it yesterday sa TikTok ko. The article that says why SB19 scares the music industry. So there's article nakalagay na SB19 challenges everything the pop music industry has decided is necessary for success. Because mostly the mainstream pop or groups, ang blueprint nila is to have a company, an organization, a production studio that already handles everything. So from the music, from the songwriting, lahat yun is already a product of an organization, a company. And then ibibigay na lang yun sa mga artists na gusto nilang kumanta nung kanta nila, nung music na na-produce na nila themselves. And that's been the reality of pop music for years now. Nakikita din natin yan, lalo na yung mga globally known na pop artists like K-pop, di ba? So spray muna ako. This one is from Dalva. The first, oh no, this is not the first spray. This is the Vital Serum, pero ang gagamitin ko is yung first spray serum. And no shame on that. Hindi ko sila shame on that part. Kasi nag-work naman talaga siya for the longest time din nag-work siya. I mean, K-pop agencies na pinaproduct talaga yung mga idols with specific personality, ganyan. And they know that it works on the mass audience. Kaya, nireplicate din siya ng ibang K-pop groups, ng ibang mga industries. Is, I'll be using this tinted sunscreen from Lux Organic. Don't forget the neck. Next is, i-brush up ko lang tong kilay ko. As what I'm saying, for the longest time, that really worked. Hindi siya iba dito sa Philippines. It's the same process. If meron silang nagustuhan na artist, bibigyan nila ng contract, bibigyan nila ng kanta from their own songwriters, and then, ayun, from everything, sila yung mag-handle, up to the music video, sila rin yung mag-conceptualize, meron silang team na mag-conceptualize ng music video. So, ang gagawin talaga ng artist is yung market. Market yung kanilang product, which is the song itself. I'm not someone in the industry internally. This is what I know. So kung iba pala yung alam ko, then let me know. Pero yun, mostly that's what I know. So when SB19 did it all by themselves, from the songwriting, from the music production, to the choreography, to the conceptualization of the music videos, yun yung sinasabi nila na parang na-challenge yung music industry natin. And yun naman talaga yung sole purpose ng movement na sinimulan ng SB19 is to challenge the music industry to do better. Balik ko lang yung kulay ng mukha ko. Create tayo ng shadow. That's actually the main point of the article that I have posted. And then, meron lang nag-comment dito na I'm not sure if this person is a fan or not, pero ang sabi is, the question is still when. They're getting old already. Less na din sa dance choreo nila. Hindi pa ganun ka-world dominance. Sa bagay, may 2026 pa. So, I get that na hindi pa tayo world dominance. Hindi pa kilalang kilala yung SB19 or yung K-pop industry. And ang reply ko dito is, the main goal of SB19 is to open doors for the next generation of P-pop. It was never to dominate solely as SB19, which is tama naman, diba? If you're been a fan like me, I've been a fan for 5-6 years already. Hindi naman yun talaga yung sole purpose ng SB19. Kung bakit nila ginagawa to, hindi purpose is world dominance by themselves. They don't want that. They want P-pop and OPM to be recognized worldwide. It's not about them. It's so much bigger than that. Hindi sa kanilang pangsariling gain. They are doing this to challenge the Philippine music industry to raise the bar, to raise the standards, so that the next generation of P-pop or OPM have a bigger chance to penetrate in the world stage. They are doing the groundwork now. If you know, you know. Kasi sobrang dami nilang ginagawa. Nito lang nakaraang weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, sunod-sunod, iba't ibang location, iba't ibang bansa yung pinuntahan nila just to cater to a wider audience na makilala yung P-pop. And they're so proud of that. And I'm so proud of them. Just wanted to clarify that they are not challenging the music industry just for themselves. They are challenging the music industry to raise the standard high para yung mga susunod, mas may chance na silang makapenetrate easily sa world stage. Merong mga taong hindi mag-agree, but SB19 really opened doors for a lot of people, for a lot of groups. And that's the reality of it. Huwag niyong tanggalin yung recognition or yung credit na yun sa kanila kasi that is the reality. Maraming mga music producers from the West, from other parts of the world, na nag-i-invest na sa P-pop. And again, that is the reality. Because of SB19. Una nilang napakinggan yung SB19, humanga sila sa talent, and now they're here in the Philippines investing sa P-pop. You cannot discredit them for that. Kasi yung mga taong yun, yung mga investor na yun mismo, ang nagsasabi na SB19 made them do it. I hope it's clear. Wala akong shade ng artists or groups. This is just the reality. I'm very proud that SB19 is doing this. So, if you're hating SB19, my only question is, why? Bakit? Never silang nagkaroon ng issue about negativity or toxicity. Lagi silang nakasuporta. Lalong-lalo na sa P-pop industry, sa iba't ibang P-pop groups. And it's very evident na they are one of the inspiration of the other artists as well. Yun lang naman, I just wanted to address that. Let me know if you agree, and let me know if you don't, but I don't want negativity and toxicity in my comment section.